It's still dry. What's going on? A little bit worried. So welcome back to a very windy north of England. Very windy indeed. I've got a raft of changes to go through. Let's just get this hill out of the way first so we can have a bit of a chat about all of that. Right, now I've got a moment, only a brief one. So changes. No, let's talk about what I'm doing today first. Today's Friday, just finished work. I've got a slightly different target to normal, despite it fitting perfectly with my training plans. I'm actually riding out to Flukeborough. I don't know if you know where Flukeborough is. It's on the south tip of Cumbria. And it looks across the bay to Lancashire, across Morecambe Bay. My wife is currently out there playing ponies, riding on Morecambe Bay and having a lovely time. And they're projected to go through Flukeborough. So I'm going to go out and say hello to her and the crew. And at the same time, have a stiff headwind to get out there, but still keep it in zone 2, and then have a lovely tailwind to come home, which is ace. But changes and stuff, let's come on to that in a second. So, as I go up this little incline, let's have a chat, shall we? So, post bike fit, I'm still, well, I'm 3 weeks in now. Done a few rides, obviously did Nürburgring, and a few little rides in there, here and there. Bike feels great, position feels good, but as we discussed on that video, still a little room to move here and there, just to tweak, which is what I have done. So what I've done is I've moved my saddle up about 2 mil, or ish, about that far. Because I feel like my leg extension wasn't quite just there. Close. Obviously the bike fit was absolutely wonderful. I can feel I'm using far more of my foot, like all of my foot, through the pedal now, instead of just the balls, which would increase numbness, tiredness, all of this, that and the other. So that in itself has been absolutely transformational. Secondly, I've moved my stem down a bit. You can see here, I've taken the big spacer out for now and moved it down. Afternoon. I'm just going under a bridge here, sorry. So I've taken that big spacer out and dropped the bars by, I don't know, 6 mil, 8 mil. It automatically feels great in that position. My arms are naturally at a resting point, far better. Oh, hill. Back in a sec. So as I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself, stem dropped, seat raised. If I'm comfortable, I'm happy. I'm going to give it a few weeks to see how it feels, and if it's good, I'm going to drop it again, the bars that is, and see how that goes. Because comfort and aero together, transformational. I tell you what, these reactive lenses are the bomb, they really are. Especially in areas like this, where you're just going into relative darkness and out into sun. No squinting, I can see everywhere I'm going, amazing. Again, Salice, thank you. One more thing that I am doing is, oh shit, can't let go of the steering wheel. Wind's taking my front wheel. I'm not wearing gloves. I'm trying to toughen my hands up a bit, which will help in the long run. At the moment I'm still using the Cinelli cork bar tape. Ice cream, anyone? I'm still using the Cinelli tape. Afternoon. And it's lovely to ride on. I've got some lizard skins to go on at some point in the future, but for now, don't need to. But we're comfortable, and in addition to the 32mm tyres at lower pressures, to soak up the road vibrations a bit more. Let's go down by the coast-ish and find the girls on the horse, yeah, shall we? Oh, I do have one more little update for you. Not an update, anecdote, shall we say. I'm sorry it's so windy. Can hardly hear myself. I've had a sore wrist since I came back from Paris. Not like that, you dirty buggers. The outside bit here. Now I thought I'd slept on it really badly, but on the way home last night, so it'll be the Thursday, I realised what it was. I went to Team Belgium House on Saturday afternoon in Paris to celebrate the Olympics with the Belgians. Ended up seeing Nafi TM being introduced to the Belgians after her third heptathlon Olympic gold in a row. There was one of those punch machines in there, you know, the dangly ones where it drops down and you hit it. Had a few too many goes on that, you know. Turns out I have a good technique for that, I think. I was hitting about 900 each time. It's all in the twist, all in the torso and the shoulder. But I've hit it too many times and really wanged my wrist a bit. Although it's not stopped me climbing, but it aches. It really aches every now and again. Being on the bike doesn't help, but you know, I need to cycle. Oh, look at this. And that's why you don't build a golf course on a floodplain. Just a little stop for a moment. I've come down a little lane to have a private moment. Let's get to that stage, which means I'm drinking the right amount of fluids. People do that, but I'm on the proper tip of this little peninsula. I don't know if you can see here. Let's go zoom out a bit on the Wahoo. Can you see any of that? Right down towards that little tip. But it's stunning around here. It's really remote. Still, this is Flukeborough. Over there's Alithwaite. There's a stunning viewpoint from up there. That way, that's Morecambe Bay down there. I'm not sure if you can see, but see Heysham Power Station, and you can actually see Blackpool Tower quite easily from here. You won't be able to. Not really bad. That's by the by. In fact, oh no, you can probably see it. Let's go over to the field here. Let's have a go. Can we see from there? No. Hey, climbing over, climbing. I don't know. You can see basically all the way down the west coast there, which does go down to Blackpool and then eventually to North Wales, which just isn't visible. Partially because it dips away, because the Earth is round. It's a globe. And then that way, the South Cumbrian Fells. There, here. That's over towards Lythe Valley, back to where I've just come from. Anyway, I need to get a move. Oh, there's a dog's running around the field having a whale of a time over there. So yeah, I'm going to head back to Flukeborough, and I'll hopefully see all the girls and maybe boys on the hossies. There she is. There's Ludo. What time do you call this? I've been down there once already. It's alright, I'll come and see you down there in a bit.
Can't be moved now.
Oh, someone's done some exercise.
It would have been a nightmare.
Here he is.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
How are we going to get off?
Hello, bugger. Do you need a hand?
No. Yeah, if I get in, then I'll
Nom 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 nom. You have a nice time.
Yes.
That's what it's all about, you see. Yeah. That's what you do. One of my secrets to a happy long relationship, isn't it? Let your partner do what they like. Have your own hobbies, yet still be a couple at the same time, isn't it though? Yes. Yes, dear. But yes.
Right. So we're just doing the important things. You've got to look after your pony.
Look after your pony, just like not just like looking after your bike. Right, I am gonna go because I'm starting to get a cold. I'm gonna run out of calories. I don't want this tailwind to disappear.
I've got some chocolate. Just chocolate.
You know what? I'm not going to say no to a bit of chocolate. I've got a bit of mint cake, of course, but you know, a bit of extra calories is never going to be a bad thing. Okay, it is it's time for me to catch a tailwind home. Obviously, they're running an hour late, so I'm running an hour late. So I best get a wriggle on. Should we get some fast-paced music on the go now? Go! Oh well, bingo. There you go. 2 hours 23, 224 watts, 138 beats per minute average. That'll do. Happy with that. So yeah, as I tried to allude to before, although Gio wasn't playing ball too well before, as far as I'm concerned, that's like a very good secret to our... I mean, we've been together almost 25 years now. You know, you're an individual person before you meet, aren't you? So you have your hobbies, your loves, which doesn't mean you still cannot continue those stuff as a couple. Each can do your individual things. Great if you like the same things. That's wonderful. But see, myself and you, we have completely different hobbies. Sometimes they intertwine. We go out and see each other and support each other, and that's what it's all about. See each other, support each other, as long as you can afford it. Nobody gets jealous of anything. Enjoy the time that you have doing your own lovely things, and then you spend your evenings and the rest of your days and your weekends, what have you, together. It's supportive. It's lovely. That's how we see it anyway. That's at least how I see it. I'm sure that's how you see it as well. But yeah, that'll do for me. I'm home much later than I should be, but you know, people will be late. I'm saying nothing about people with horses that are always late to anything. I wouldn't ever say that, would I? Right, okay, I'm going to go and get myself ready for the morning, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm riding or I'm climbing first thing. But either way, 4 hours-ish on the bike tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I will not fall over, and I'll catch you soon.